Hi beautiful people, how are you doing? I trust you're doing good. It's your girl Maureen here and I want to welcome you back to the channel. If you are new here and it's your first time, feel welcome and kindly consider subscribing to the channel. This way will help the channel to grow and even reach many people. To my returning subscribers, I want to say thank you for your massive support. Thank you for always coming back to watch my videos. In today's video, we're going to talk about the medical examination before your visa interview at the US Embassy. And the information is basically based on my personal experience. Hope you enjoy and stay tuned. So guys, after getting the letter from the embassy indicating the time of your interview and the dates, you'll go ahead and book the medical appointment. It is important you wait for the embassy letter so that you are sure of your dates, because you will need this letter to do your medical booking, and also it will also help you to have the current medical report by the time you're going for your interview. And remember, after doing the medical report, they will send it direct to the consulate. So my people, the following items will be needed during your medical examination day. Number one, they will need the visa letter from the embassy. They will need passport. It will be current. They will need 6 passport-sized photographs. They will need record of your immunization report. They will need any medical report from the previously illness that you had or surgeries, and also maybe these you still undergoing the treatment. So make sure you have those records. They also need DS-160 confirmation page. And lastly, make sure you have money for payments. So guys, my medical interview was in December of 2020 at 8 a.m. So I went there a little bit earlier to help you have time to go through the security check. So at the security check, they checked if you have the right documents and if you have the interview letter. After that, you'll proceed to the reception area. At the reception area, we were given the token numbers, and you keep on waiting as you wait for your number to be called. So when we went through the window, when my time arrived, when it was time now, my turn, the lady at the counter asked me the items that they needed. And then he keyed the information on the computer. After finishing with the lady, I proceeded to the next person, and that place was the next person was taking the photographs. Yes, they're taking the photo of me. After doing that, guys, we went back and had a seat. And after a few minutes, we were called in. We were taken to a certain room, like we were many, like a couple number of us. So we were taken in a certain room where they did the guiding and counseling. We were being told what to expect, the process we are going to have. So basically it was just letting us know the procedures and everything. It took around, was it like about 15 minutes? It did not take long. Then we also went back to the lobby, to a waiting area, certain waiting area, as we are now being waiting to start the procedures. So there we started with the laboratory. I can remember we started with the laboratory. At the lab, they took a blood and also they took the urine sample. After you finish with the lab, you'll proceed to the next stage. And the next stage was, we went for physical. It was for physical eye test. Yes. So when I went to the eye test, there was a wall in front of me, and there were letters on it, small ones and big and small ones. So you being needed to read the letter as requested. They take weight and everything there. So guys, after that, we proceeded to the next level. After finishing with the eye test, we proceeded to the next level, and it was the x-ray. At the x-ray, you also go to the x-ray lobby. You wait for your turn to be called. And when my time came, you went to you've been taken to a certain room where you change to the required attires, and then the technician will come and do your x-ray. After the x-ray, we'll proceed to the next stage. After the x-ray, now it's your turn now to go to the doctor, and the doctor will also continue to do the physical examination on you. So the doctor will ask you some your health questions. Proceed, you'll lie on the bed, and then the examination process will continue. So the doctor checked the eyes, the ears, nose, and mouth, and also checked the breathing, and also abdominal and the lymph. After that, you'll proceed, the doctor will release you to the nurse station. At the nurse station, you're also going to wait there as you wait for your turn to be called. So at the nurse station, this is where you'll get the required immunization. So the nurse will go through your records and will know exactly what type of immunization you require. So you'll continue and have your immunization at the nurse station. After you finish with the nurse station, the next thing I remember, you're being sent to the payment area, to the cashier. So by that time, you'll have all your bills and you're gonna pay it at the cashier. We have several methods of payments. So at that stage, I paid through M-Pesa. After you've made your payments, you'll go ahead and go to X-ray department to collect your X-ray disc. So guys, that was the end of it, and it took like the whole day. I was there at around 8, and by the time I was leaving, it was almost 4. So make sure you have snacks, make sure you carry something, because by that time there was no any shop that was selling items there. So it's a whole day thing, it's a whole day process. Make sure that you have something that will keep you going. And that was it for the medical report, guys. I know maybe you know somebody who's going through the process, or you yourself, you're going through the process, or you can even share the information to anybody. It's a very, very straightforward process, and everything is systematic. And remember, guys, after the medical report is out, they will send it direct to the consulate. And sometimes you can be given the medical report, and it is on the sealed envelope. You do not open that. You go with it to your interview. And also the disc, the X-ray disc, you'll be given after the examination. This one you don't need to take it to the embassy with you, but maybe if it's required, if you have some illness that requires you to represent it, then you're gonna represent it to the consulate. There was no any shop that was selling items there. So it's a whole day thing, it's a whole day process. Make sure that you have something that will keep you going. And that was it for the medical report, guys. I know maybe you know somebody who's going through the process, or you yourself, you're going through the process, or you can even share the information to anybody. It's a very, very straightforward process, and everything is systematic. And guys, remember, I was not given the medical report that day. They sent it direct to the consulate. So guys, that was it for my medical examination day. I hope you got something out of this video. You can give a video a like, you can share and comment. See you again on our next video. Bye bye.